noting that the firm's ties to the commission go back 3 decades to when Kathy Anderson met Bernie Friedman's dad at the bank where she worked not long before she took office. Young Bernie would often make deposits for his dad. Kathy is unwavering and unapologetic. I quote, "I have always felt that Bernie is an honorable, ethical person. I view him as a loyal friend," end quote. Now, David, these are his numbers, and I borrowed them, but I just think that when you look at them, when you see them, it sort of makes the point, and you look at this. And I just want to talk very briefly about some of these. This BMH Heller Group, this is the quintessential shadowy shell corporation with a gazillion layers. It's like Churchill said, you know, it's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. The checks come from a litany of companies that share the same Manhattan address. There's no telling who the principals are, but suffice it to say that they own the Hollywood Beach Resort Ramada, and they reportedly want to do a $300 million mixed-use project, and they are represented by Alan Coswell. Then there's MCZ Centrum, 64 LLCs in Illinois, 29 in Florida, represented by Alan Coswell. Southern Facilities Development, owned by Chip Abel, the folks who tried to take the Mac property. They happen to be represented by Alan Coswell. You know, and then we've seen some of this stuff that's come into the mailbox of late. Back in November, there's been discussion about the hospital project, and that drew, I think, some attention. Well, their lobbyist, Ron Book, sent an appeal to potential donors, asking for $2,500 for his political action campaign and for $500 for the mayor's campaign. Well, he forgot to properly register his PAC, but he did use the money to do a swift vote campaign against Peter Bober. And the mayor denied any involvement with the group. Her campaign manager, interestingly, refuses to answer questions about whether she was coordinating with the group. And Mr. Book himself couldn't be reached for comment. So much for transparency and accountability in this government.